The state of Florida right now is leading the nation in new COVID cases, and in fact, over just the last week, new cases in the state have doubled. We're back to numbers that we hadn't seen since last summer. And, of course, our Trump-loving governor, Ron DeSantis, is trying to make a comparison between the two. Like, oh, we haven't seen these numbers since last summer, and we're seeing them again now. But don't worry, folks, it's just seasonal. It's because, we're a tourist state. We have all these tourists coming in and the virus is spreading and, it'll go back down in August, he assured people during a press conference earlier this week. Don't worry about it. He's actively downplaying this, literally trying to blame it on everybody else coming from out of state, everybody, gathering at, maybe theme parks or water parks or hell, just even at the beach. But don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. Here's the thing. Again, Florida, highest in the country right now. Cases doubled over the last week. A 429% increase in total number of cases from the previous month at this point. Florida's not just going to be okay. Not to mention the fact we're not in August yet either, buddy. August is still actually a pretty heavy tourist month too, by the way. So we still have, another month where cases are going to continue to go up because people are still coming down here? No, the problem is not the tourists. The problem is that you have been a shitty governor. That's what this is. And this is the man who, by the way, is currently in second place, I guess you would say, for the 2024 Republican primary. He wants to run the country and he can't even run Florida effectively. This guy actively is trying to prevent, and actually I think he has, via executive order, prevented cities and municipalities from enforcing any kind of COVID restrictions. City governments in the state of Florida are not allowed to have mask mandates in place. Governor's orders. So the few things we could do to protect ourselves from the Delta variant and the Alpha variant, but the Delta variant is now the dominant one here in the state of Florida. The things we could be doing to protect ourselves, he literally made them illegal. And then wants to turn around and say, oh, it's just because we're so dang busy with all the tourists here and everything. It's crazy. Florida economy's booming. Yeah, so is the funeral industry. So is the coffin industry. They're doing great. Hospitals are once again reaching capacity here in Florida to the point where they can, some of them, not all of them like it got to last summer, but we have hospitals here in the state of Florida that can't take somebody if they have an emergency appendicitis. Sorry, no room for you. Gonna have to let that appendix burst and you're gonna die. Oh, sorry that you're having a heart attack, but we're gonna have to drive you an extra 30 minutes away because this hospital close to you is too full. Hopefully you don't die in the ambulance. That's one of the real dangers with COVID, folks. Because it's not just the people dying of COVID. It's not just the anti-vaxxers who are now having to have lung transplants. It's hospitals reaching capacity. It's doctors not having enough time in the day to get to all the patients. It's the other people that are also dying from this that don't even get counted. But Ron DeSantis says, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything will be cool once August hits. He's not encouraging vaccinations. He's not allowing mask mandates, made vaccine passports illegal, tried to prevent cruise ships from being able to turn away unvaccinated people. This guy is absolutely the worst. And just like a good little Republican, he's trying to blame all his failures on quite literally anything other than his leadership. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.